It's hard for me to watch him go through this.
It seems like you're starting to get addicted to it now.
You saw these numbers, right? These numbers are outrageous.
Unfortunately, you cause some major harm to your heart, your liver, your blood.
You're gonna die. You'll die.
I want more.
You gotta stop.
Change or die. It's more than just the ranting of our CEO. It's more than just a topic for a slick motivational speaker. It's actually the way of life, is change or die. First of all, what causes these? And they found out that the major cause of heart disease, the major cause of all the open heart surgeries wasn't actually genetic, it was actually behaviors. What do I mean by about a behavior? Smoking, overeating, substance abuse, lack of exercise, stress that came from lack of exercise. And they said essentially all open heart procedures had nothing to do with genetics, it had everything to do with the behaviors and the way that people were responding to their life. Now here, and then what do? They reach in, grab a few veins from another part of the body, they reach in and they sew you back up and they put you through rehab for 120 to 180 days. And what happens for the average person? They change their behaviors. Well, what do you mean? They stop smoking, they stop drinking, they stop overeating, they start their exercise campaign, and they really do make a significant change. But here's what happens. Here's what they found out. Within 2 years, 90% of the people go right back to what they were doing. People do not change.
Look at the tobacco industry. The battle against tobacco is a perfect model of how an industry's irresponsible behavior can be changed.
Imagine what it would be if, as a national policy, the idea would be to have such nutritionally dense food that people actually felt better, had more energy, and weren't sick as much. You know, now see, that's a noble goal.
My skin is better, my breath better, it's not bitter anymore.
Smoking as a process slows down the body's natural healing mechanisms, not only at the skin level where your skin incision occurs, but inside where most of the major surgery is occurring. They have better blood flow, better tissue oxygenation. In other words, our bodies are getting oxygen at a higher level, which improves healing.
When an individual quits smoking, I think it improves the quality of life for the entire family.
Being alive.
The smell is a lot better.
Fear I'm healthy.
I'll be healthier, my parents will live longer, and they'll be healthier.
Here's the deal. You want to be thin, but you got to go to the gym. That requires a what? A change. Now watch this. You tell me you want to make money, and I go, okay, we got to make some what? Changes. You tell me you want your business to get better, and I go, okay, we've got to make changes, but 90% of you aren't going to make the change. I can teach you how to change. I can teach you how to change. I can give you the formulas for success for this, but I can't give you the drive and the ambition to want to change. So if you want a different result, you've got to do a different approach. Watch this. Situations don't improve, you improve. Circumstances don't change, you change. It's an amazing concept here, but it's all about changing, or it's all about the death of you.
This session is on natural wonders, and the bigger conference is on the pursuit of happiness. I want to try to combine them all, because to me healing is really the ultimate natural wonder. And your body has a remarkable capacity to begin healing itself, and much more quickly than people had once realized, if you simply stop doing what's causing the problem. Within that context, that larger context, we can talk about diet, stress management, which are really these spiritual practices, moderate exercise, smoking cessation, support groups and community, which I'll talk more about, and some vitamins and supplements. And it's not a diet. You know, when most people think about the diet I recommend, they think it's a really strict diet. For reversing disease, that's what it takes. But if you're just trying to be healthy, you have a spectrum of choices. And to the degree that you can move in a healthy direction, you're going to live longer, you're going to feel better.
I don't have an MD or law degree. I have a bachelor's in kicking butt and taking names. I get paid to talk.
What do you talk about?
I speak on behalf of cigarettes.
My mommy says cigarettes kill.
Now, is your mommy a doctor?
No.
Well, she doesn't exactly sound like a credible expert now, does she?
A mass murderer, bloodsucker, pimp, profiteer, and my personal favorite, yuppie Mephistopheles.
I'm a man of the people.
Rock on, Kennedy.
Your family now. Tobacco takes care of its own.
Michael Jordan plays ball. Charles Manson kills people. I talk.
Thank you for smoking.